What's up, team? Fullest, this is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to KIKO Mahogany. Yes, as you guys can see, first video ever wearing a false lashes. I'm really trying to learn to get used to the false lashes, so today I decided to fix one. Though the fixing process is not as bad, it's not as good like I see other people, but I'm okay with it. So before we jump into this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook like page. All the links will be down in the description box. So in today's video, we're going to do a review on the Essence Hydrating foundation. So this is what this foundation, I actually picked up some lip glosses from the bougie shop. I told you guys I was going to pick up some lip glosses from the bougie shop, so these were on sales. So I picked this lip glosses, and then I pick lip gloss, and I pick extra setting spray and 2 of the Makeup Revolution concealer. So I decided to pick this foundation and give it a try. I picked this up for €2.40 or 45 cents because it was on sale, so I decided to pick it and give it a try. The shade that I picked up is 300. They have a different shade. This is not the darkest shade. They have another one which is really dark, but it's kind of difficult to tell what is my right shade. But I kind of watched some videos on YouTube. I didn't find a lot of people review this product dark skin, actually, as a dark skin person, so I find it very difficult. But I found one video which I felt like, okay, we might be the same skin tone, let me just pick 300. So this is what the box look like. I picked this up for €2.50, and it's a hydrating foundation. Even though this is a hydrating foundation, I've still used my liquid illuminator. I've already primed my face because I want this video to be a little bit quicker. I've already primed my face. I use the NYX Angel face primer, and I also use the NYX Sponge Glow liquid illuminator, because whenever I wear my foundation, whether it's an hydrating foundation or a matte foundation, I always make sure I wear my liquid illuminator. So for me to know if the foundation is something that I'm going to be using more often, or if it's not something that is meant for me, because I love my liquid illuminator underneath my foundation. So I've already primed, do my liquid illuminator, so now we're going to test out this foundation. This is really nice. I've tried a lot of Essence product, but I've never really tried foundation or their concealers, because the one we have in the store, they're super light. They don't really have like something that I can use to conceal, because I really wanted to try a foundation, a concealer, and their setting powder. I do have their setting powder, which I really love. I really like this one. I think this is my second or third container. I really love this one. But the concealers that they have in the store, they're really light, and it wasn't mine, so I decided to just leave it and just try the foundation and the setting powder, and also, yeah, those two. So let's jump into this video. First, let's open. This is what I love about it, so you know that you're the first one open it, you're the first one ever trying this product. Let's first try this on one part of, I feel like this may be my skin tone. Okay, I don't know, but I feel like this might be my skin tone. Let me get my foundation brush. Oh, this is a little bit on the warmer tone, so this is really warm, but I have like a warm undertone. I can go between the neutral and the warm undertone, but this is warm. So let's first do, this is one thing when you have wig on, so let's first do half of the face, and let's see how this blend. It's not a full coverage foundation, but you can definitely build your way up. The way I'm seeing the foundation is going at a little bit around my mouth. Well, I feel like the color, the shade is okay. Don't have anything to complain about the shade. Kind of okay. I haven't put anything on my forehead. Let's just take whatever is on the brush, and let's just dab it on the forehead. Whatever is on the brush, let's just dab it on the forehead, and then blend it a little bit downward to my neck. So this is where I have a foundation. a little bit warmer, and this is where I have no foundation. I really love it. I feel like when you go in with highlighter, setting powder, do your face, it's going to be okay. It's not a full coverage foundation. I can still see my blemishes, even though I don't have a lot, but I can still see everything. And I feel like this is not a foundation that you want to build too up. You want to build up too much, because it's gonna be cakey on your face, and it is like those everyday makeup thing. Like, you just want a simple very light foundation on your face, and you just want to leave the door. I feel like this is perfect. It's not for somebody who have like a lot of acne, or a lot of it's not for somebody who wants a full coverage. If you want a full coverage, it is not meant for you, because looking at this foundation, I can still see, even though I've do another second layer around my mouth, but I can still see, I don't know if the camera is picking up, but I can still see my dark mark here, you know, like my dark line around here. I can still see that. But I feel like this is for like everyday makeup. I just want to do like 5-minute makeup and get out of the house. I feel like this is perfect. But yeah, let's do the rest of the face, and then let's see how it looks. But the color, it's okay, but it's a little bit too warm. But it's okay, because I do have a warmer undertone. But when you want to know that the foundation is too warm on my face, is when I bring it on my cheek, because that is the lightest part of my face. When I bring it on my cheek, and then you feel like, oh, the foundation is a little bit too light, it's too dark for you, but it's perfectly match my neck, the rest of my face, except my under eye and my cheek, because those are the lightest part of my face. So now I'm just gonna take whatever is on the brush. Let's just clear up the forehead, a little bit on my wig. I use this to clean up this unicorn brow line. Okay, it's quite okay. It's okay. It's not. I would prefer to use a concealer. Sometimes I do when I want like a really flawless. I want my makeup to look very simple, no makeup look. I'll use concealer. If you want like a full coverage, you want to do like an everyday makeup, and you want it very, very flawless, I normally use concealer, the Makeup Revolution concealer in F15. That one really matches my skin tone. I normally use that one as a foundation, and it kind of conceal and foundation at the same time, so it makes my makeup looks really, really nice. I love it. Those are like for my kind of like every day, whenever I feel like I want to have like simple makeup, not too much on the eyes, just simple. But so far so good. I really love how this one is starting a little bit on my nose and a little bit on around my mouth, and I'm just gonna like press it into the skin. Just gonna dab. I kind of like it, you know. I like it. I don't really have a lot of pigments. I don't have a lot of things I want to conceal. I'm not really I don't like a really full heavy concealer. I don't think I have a concealer. Foundation. I don't think I have a foundation that is like full coverage. I don't really like. I'm not really into full coverage foundation. If I want to something that's going to give me a basic coverage, I prefer to use a concealer as a foundation, because then I know that one will give me a basic coverage. I don't need to use like a full face of heavy concealer on my face. So, but so far so good. I really like the way. I love the color. I feel like I picked the right color. The color is really nice. It's very, very nice. It doesn't feel like, it feels like skin. That's the vibe I'm getting from this from this foundation. It feels like skin. My skin feels like I just had a moisturizer on. It doesn't feel like I have a foundation. It feels really soft, really smooth. yeah, it's okay. So now I'm going to be using the LA Girl concealer. This is in Beautiful Bronze. I'm going to be using this to, yeah, this is a little bit too, it's not like light, it's a little bit darker. So for some of you guys who want like a darker, a lighter on the eye, so this is maybe not for you. You may use a little bit lighter shade, but as you guys know, I always like my makeup to look natural. I don't like a lot of brightness because I feel like the powder that I'm going to use is going to brighten my under eyes, so I don't need to go in with a lighter concealer, but you can actually use any concealer of your choice. I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and I'm just going to blend. As much as the concealer is a bit light dark, but you guys can see when I blend everything, you guys can see I still have that highlighting part of my face. I really love the foundation. Putting concealer on top, the foundation is not really moving, it's just like right there. My skin feels really, it doesn't feel really light, just feel like me having a normal moisturizer on my face. It's not cakey, it doesn't feel heavy, feel pretty smooth actually. So the only thing is that let's see if my skin is going to get oily, because this is not a matte it's not a matte foundation, it's an hydrating foundation. I do have one hydrating foundation which is from Makeup Revolution, and mixing that one with liquid illuminator, oh my god, my skin will get so oily, and so because of that I don't use that foundation more often. I just have it there. If I'm gonna use it, I don't use liquid illuminator, but I don't use it more often. So now that we've done blending, now we're going to take the Essence setting powder. We're going to be using this to set, okay? The powder is a little bit lighter, so you guys will understand why I always like to use a darker concealer, because the powder is a bit lighter. So I'm gonna use this to set my eyes, set underneath my eyes, make sure I get every part. My cheek, my nose, and the bridge of my nose. A little bit. So I feel like that looks good. That feels good. That looks good. It feels good a little bit here. Just want to get that highlighter to pop, just to raise my cheekbone a little bit higher. So how do I look? I think I look kind of crazy right now, but now we are going to set. I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution setting powder. I'm just going to use this to set where I didn't put the setting powder. I'm just gonna use this to set so that my foundation do not move. What do you guys think? I want to know, do you guys think my eye look nicer with the false lashes? Please let me know, because I'm trying things. I'm just experimenting. Just get underneath my neck. I'm just experimenting with stuff. I feel like 2021, one has to learn how to do the lashes. So now I'm going to use my LA Girl contour powder. I'm going to use this one to contour. I'm just gonna put it right in front of me and use my brush to contour. If you guys hear noise in the background, please excuse my daughter. Even though I tell this girl that I'm filming, she's still talking. She's still disturbing me. Take whatever is on the brush, let's get it on the forehead. Oh, this girl, she's so, I can hear her very loud and clear. I hope you guys can't hear her. Let's take a little bit on the jawline because your girl has been gaining weight a little bit, so let's snatch that. I want my cheekbone to like snatch. When I say snatch, I mean snatch. I mean snatch. Yes, that is snatch. So now let's do a little bit of my daughter, I don't know what happened. Let's do a little bit of reverse contour. If you guys hear her crying, please excuse. Just ignore. Just ignore like the way I am ignoring, because I am also just ignoring. There's nothing I can do. I have been loving like highlighting and bringing everything like all the way down to my lip. I don't know. I've been just loving it. I just love it. And now I'm going to take this setting powder to contour the bridge of my nose. I know my face is gonna look very different when I'm done because of the way I'm contouring today. Take that a little bit. The reason why I love to use this powder is because it's not like super dark. It's very nice. I like to darken like this. Okay, so now it's time to get rid of this excess powder on my face. So first let's get rid of this one. And then the one underneath my eyes. Bridge of my nose. I like to go in a little bit again with the setting powder, just a little bit. I think I learned this from someone. Just underneath my eyes here, just this side. You're going to take a little bit and then press it on the cover of the container, and then just don't bring it all the way in, and then try to like snatch your nose again. Yeah, I learned this from someone. I was watching a tutorial of another YouTuber and she did this, and I kind of really like the finished result, the way it looks when she was done. So I was like, let's give it a try. I did it before and I really kind of like it. I'm just going in again with that brush with no products, just a brush on its own to make sure my face is snatched. Now I'm going to take my brush. I'm just going to wipe all this. So yeah, now we're going to take our lip gloss. Let's put powder on the lip because then it makes the lip liner to stay for a little bit longer. So now I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution lip liner. And the same thing here. I'm going to take the Essence lip gloss. So now it's time to highlight. I'm going to be using this Maybelline highlighter. This is what I have in front of me, so let's just use it. I'm going to take this brush, just a little bit of the highlighter, and let's highlight the brow bone. This highlighter is very pigmented. Love it. I love it. I was watching this TikTok video about outfits that I planned for this year that I didn't wear. You see this outfit? Love it. Didn't wear it. See this one? Love it. Didn't wear it. I just love the video. So when I'm talking about love it, that is what is coming across my mind. Love it. Couldn't wear it. Love it. Couldn't wear it. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, happy 2021. Take a little bit on the inner corner of my eyes, just a little bit. Yeah, just to make sure the shadow blend it even more nicer. Love that brightness in the inner corner. It's just amazing, just amazing. So now let's just take my Kreiswald fan brush, but I don't want to put a lot of highlighter, just a little bit. I always like to bring my highlighter like a little bit here and this way, a little bit here, take a little bit on my chin. Yep, we're done. You can add blush if you want to. Like some of you guys know, I'm not really a blush person, so I don't add blush. So now I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution Oil Control Setting Spray and let's set this face. So Team Fullest, this is the finished result. So let's talk about this foundation. First of all, I have to say I really love the foundation. It matches my skin. It's not a full coverage foundation. You can definitely build it up a little bit, maybe 2 layers, but you don't need to go overboard with the building up, or else your face will get cakey or look somehow. So I really love it. This is like a very simple everyday makeup look foundation. I want to get out of the house. I want to have something on my face that is not heavy, that is not cakey, that feels like skin. This is what this foundation is like. It still feels like skin, but definitely when you go in with your concealer, your contour powder, setting powder, highlighter, everything, it just feels like normal foundation. But if you're somebody who like way hard full-time coverage foundation, then I'll just tell you don't pick this up because it's not a full coverage foundation. But it's very, very nice. It's very light on the skin. It makes your skin feels really, really light. It makes your skin feels beautiful. My skin feels really light, even though I have concealer, powder, setting powder, everything on it. But with the base and the foundation, it feels really light. And also I don't have that oiliness actually, because it is an hydrating foundation, so I don't have that oiliness that I'm expecting. Maybe not now, maybe later. I'll definitely use this foundation again, so I can come back and tell you guys what I feel about it. Maybe in one video I'm doing get ready, I can explain to you guys what I feel about this foundation. But so far so really good. For €2.40, I didn't pay the full price. It was on sale. So if you guys live in Holland, check the bougie shop. You guys may find it there on sales. €2.40. I feel like it wasn't a bad foundation. It looks really nice. It matches my skin tone perfectly. It's a warm number 0300 is a warm undertone, and I do have a warm and cool. I do have a warm undertone, but I can definitely pull a cool undertone and a neutral undertone, so I can definitely wear those foundations. But this one is a warm undertone, and I really, really love it. It's very, very beautiful. It was a little bit too warm when I first applied it on my face, but after doing the rest of my makeup, looks really nice. Even though I'm wearing a high neck, but actually removing the high neck, you guys can see it kind of matches my neck. Our collarbone a little bit. My collarbone is a little bit too lighter, a little bit light, but it definitely blends in smoothly. Really, really nice. So yeah, I really, really love it. So if you guys have any question, please let me know in the comment box. If you guys have used this foundation before, I really like to know your opinion. Let me know in the comment box, and all the information that you guys need will be in the description box. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook like page. All the links will be in the description box. Team Fullest, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Heel erg bedankt voor jullie liefde en ondersteuning. Ik waardeer het echt. Heb je vragen? Laat mij weten in de commentbox. Alle informatie die je nodig hebt staat in de beschrijvingsbox. Als je interesse hebt in deze foundation, je kan dit halen bij de bougie shop. Deze video is niet gesponsord, maar ik koop alle producten van mij, best wel alles, bij de bougie shop. Dus als je liever wil proberen, is wel een hele fijne foundation, goedkoop. Nu hebben ze afgeprijsd. Dus als je interesse in hebt, kijk bij de bougie shop. En als je vragen hebt, laat mij weten. Heb je die foundation geprobeerd? Laat mij weten wat je vindt van die foundation in de comment box. Vergeet niet mij te volgen op Instagram, op mijn Facebook pagina. Alle links is in de beschrijvingsbox. Team Fullest, hoop ik jullie zo snel mogelijk te zien. Peace out. Doeg!